was hoping for a sign. My heart was so close to closing time. Something about you hit me like a freight train to the chest door. The day we met, oh, my loneliness left the room the second that you walked in. Something like a fever dream. Haven't slept in weeks, I think I'm seeing things like a shadow dancing us out of our clothes. I'll be damned if you love me, damned if you don't. Maybe it's fate, maybe it's fate. Told you I ain't no liar. Watching you leave, son of my dreams, baby. It hit me like a freight train to the chest of the day we met. Oh, my loneliness left the room the second that you walked in. Something like a fever dream. Haven't slept in weeks, I think I'm seeing things like a shadow dancing us out of our clothes. I'll be damned if you love me, damned if you don't. One foot on the edge, that silhouette, I can't forget. Something about you hit me like a freight train to the chest, the day we met, my loneliness left the room the second that you walked in. Something like a fever dream. Haven't slept in weeks, I think I'm seeing things like a shadow dancing us out of our clothes. I'll be damned if you love me, damned if you don't. Oh, if you don't. Hear the clock ticking on the wall. Losing sleep, losing track of the tears I cry. Every drop is a waterfall. Every breath is a break in the real tide. Oh, how long has it been? I don't know, but it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Since I had to learn to be someone you don't know, to be with you in paradise. What I wouldn't sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go as I walk this road alone?
Because my legs are hot. That's the time it is cold. It's not summer, it's cold. So I'm cold, right? I found an email from January about me asking if there's somewhere that she can go for if there's somewhere that she can go for
This is UK Thomas. Raven Lene. Pink Pantheress and Zara Larson.
This is a chill. I like. To be fair, I wonder if we could put this under the adult room. I don't know. I'm guessing we would. Look at this nonsense book.
Hello everyone! It is a Friday, the 24th of April. And you're probably wondering, Dawn Louise, that is not a bedroom. Where are you? And you know why? Because this is a premiere in, because we are gonna go to, drum roll, Alex Warren concert, because it was my birthday gift and I'm very excited. So make sure I've been listening to Ordinary, all the songs, all the playlist songs. I really needed this concert because at school I've not really had the best week, I can't lie. because yesterday I had history and we learned about medicine, and while just writing down some notes, the teacher kind of like asked, has anyone in this room had surgery? No one put their hand up, and I was going to, but no one else did. And I was just sat there like, and I'm on my own, because I was like gonna put my hand up, but I knew that if I did, I'd probably be the only one. And then it was like nearly like 9 minutes till the end of the lesson. So I was just there like, that is great, because they asked, has anyone had surgery? And then they were talking about how doctors have gowns, masks to do operations. And I just kind of found it a bit hard, because I am having another surgery. So like after my exams for year 11 are done, I'm gonna be then sorting out a date for one of my tests, because I was gonna have it in May, but it's right in the middle of my exams, so we said no, I asked to have it moved. So they said like to let them know when I finish like my exams, which is not ideal, because I just want, oh there's a seagull, because I just kind of want it like over and done with, you know, get all the exams done, get all the surgeries done. And yeah, so that question kind of hit me hard. And I was just a few rows from my friend, and she asked if I was okay, because she knows about my condition. And I said yes to me being okay, because I didn't really want her to worry. But she was a very good friend, and I like that she was like, you okay? You sure you're okay? And like, because she knows that I can be a bit sensitive to that stuff. And then that happened yesterday, right after the end of the day, and I was like, okay, I'm going to speak to my head of house tomorrow, okay, today. And yeah, so then today in the morning didn't really go well. I literally sat down in form, and then my morning was kind of just went from, yeah, it's okay, to yeah, that's kind of just what happened. It just went went, yeah, it's okay, to no, but it's not. I had my form tutor. I've had like 3 now, because one was my form tutor, and then they moved to a different house because someone else left. Then I had another teacher, but they only had a 5-week contract. Then I've got another one, and then my dance, like part of my dance teacher, so like they do dance. And they said that because I missed out on one of the days when I had an exam, I have to do it on Monday, period 1. And I was like, isn't it Tuesday, period 5? Because that's what me and the other teacher spoke about. And they said, yeah, we've had to move it. I was prepared to have because I had photography, and I'm doing really well in that one. I'm kind of getting a grade 5, grade 6. So that one I knew I could also do at home. All my others, I'm trying to get a bit higher. My English isn't too bad, but I want to work on literature and language. And I was just like, I don't want to miss science, because I had science and I was struggling with that, because there's just like so many equations and there's certain things I don't really understand. And they said that I just have to miss that lesson. And I was like, okay. So then I let my mum know, because, well, me and my mum, I tell my mum everything. There's no secrets. And so, yeah, so after that, I was just like, okay, this is actually like, I was like, oh no. It's like, no, I was set on Tuesday, period 5, because does it mean having a bundle all day? Yes. Does it mean having to make sure I've got my leotard and all the things I need? Yes. Was I prepared? Yes. Am I no longer now prepared? Yes. So, yeah. I was just like, okay, okay, I need to figure out something, because I know the 2 set dances, and like the set dances is like, it's like a dance that I have to do, if that makes sense. If does that make sense? It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's a dance that's already made up and we have to do it. And they said if I don't go to Monday, period 1, I would get a U. I don't want a U because I am nearly at a 4. I am nearly doing good in my theory. Like, my practicals, it said was really good for the direct trio, which I'll get to in a minute, and it would be all for nothing. So I kind of need to do this one. That one I need to do. Then there's the Wednesday, period 1. I have drama. We're doing drama theory because I've done my practical. And theory, I was kind of low on. I didn't really understand. I was like, what does movement mean? And I didn't know that like I actually knew the word in the exam. So I'm gonna make sure I remember movement and gait. Gait is where you enter. Sloppy. I am poised with good posture. I'm mimicking Sims. If you play Sims, you'll understand my and my two. You know? Yeah, so I'm struggling with dance theory, and that's what we're doing now because we've finished our practical for the exam. So that exam is like what you do on that one, you can't change now. So theory, I'm making sure I get up just in case. And I have to do the duo trio because basically I was in a trio, so there's me and 2 others, and we all made up a dance with set pieces in it, and we need to do it again because one of them said they wanted to do it again. But the problem is with the trio is not everyone wants to redo it. And I have a friend who I'm working with, and she's like, I am not doing that exam again because she didn't really want to pick dance, but she kind of got chosen in dance because she joined late like me. So after that, she was just like, I'm not doing the exam again because basically she didn't really want to do dance anyway. She's not really a dancing person. She'll put the effort in when it's needed and make sure that like we practice, and you know, because she knows that like it does like reflect on others. And I have been the one chosen because one of the people won't do it. I have to miss my drama theory possibly because someone else wants to do it, and we have to turn it into a duo. When we had my solo, I am doing a vlog, so you must be silent. Yeah, so I have to skip my dance theory to do another exam, which I won't get graded on because basically we have 3 takes. We can send 3 videos. They can send 3 videos because we film it and send it to the exam board. Then when they have done that, they send 3 for best person. So if my performance was good in one, they'll send that one. If someone else's was good on one, then they send that. And it was really at the end when the person like wanted to change it. And there was a time on that day when we had everything on, when we had a bun and everything, and they said that one was good. They said that one was good. And I wasn't told by said person that they want to do it. So that is why I need this concert. But first, I need to get concert ready. Meaning from school uniform to let's go to bling. But yeah, I'll show you my outfit in a second. I'll see you guys when I'm all concert ready. Yeah. Okay, and I'm concert ready. So there's my outfit. I got my bag, a pack of Mac because it does get chilly. In my bag, I've got some tissues, some lip balm, and some battery packs. Then my access card, because then like I can skip like the long queues, and I can also use my radar key if I need the toilet. And yeah, so it just has like my ID number for it, when it expires, when I'll be 18 in less than 2 years. Then it just has a photo of moi, and then just all my other cards. Then I've got my headband. Well, it's technically my mum's, but I'm wearing it. And I've got my tights, I actually got this when we went out with Sean's family. We went and saw them in London when I went and did my girl guiding thing. And yeah, I mean, we went to like this like charity shop, but it was like so much there, and I found this skirt. And I like this skirt. And I don't normally wear skirts, but I'm making an exception. Then I had this red top at home, which I think it goes quite nicely. And I also got polka dot shoes. So yeah, nice little flats. I don't really wear heels because then I'm really tall. But also, whenever I'm in heels, I end up being dramatic and I'm just like, wait, hold on. But yeah, this is what it looks when I'm standing up. Da, 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 da. But yeah, so this is what I'm wearing. We leave in about 20 minutes because it's like the doors open at 6. So it's only a short walk, about 10-15 minute walk from the hotel. So yeah, now I'm all concert ready. So let's go to the concert. Bye. We're at the Utilita. I'm very excited, and the seats are quite high, but it's okay. And I wonder who's going to click the red button, because there's a red button that sets off the cannons, and I'm very excited. But yeah, let's go.
New guy. Looks very serious.
I have an update on the red button. I was not chosen, but it's okay because I may see if I can get the confetti. I'm on a mission to get the confetti, but people are leaving, but what they don't know is something may happen, may or may not happen. But yes, it's very high up.